What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. We're focusing on the Boston Bruins signing Bjork to a 3-year entry-level deal that will see him forego his final season of NCAA eligibility with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. My dog's just chasing a ball around, make sure it's okay. And someone asked 2 weeks ago, not to change the subject, what NHL player my dog would be. I'd say Darren McCarty, high energy, likes to throw the body around, always brings it. Midnight and he's hyped up. Anyway, back to Bjork. I know that's not the most professional segue, but I have a Shih Tzu that I really love that's playing, and that's important too. I've really been impressed with his development from his days with the U.S. National Team Development Program. And then the Bruins obviously took him in the 5th round, and I said it back then. I was like, I really like this draft pick for the Bruins. I mean, I thought he was underutilized in Ann Arbor. If you remember, I was writing for Rand Sports at the time, and I had a line. I blogged about, this selection, and, they got him in the same draft. They got Pasternak, and they got Ryan Donato. We'll talk about them in a second. But I said, I haven't seen a player that was so underutilized in Ann Arbor have the potential to have so much success in New England since Tom Brady. Again, he was stuck on the depth chart behind Sonny Milano, Jack Eichel, Dylan Larkin, Alex Tuch put in the show this season. I mean, that was a really talented team. So, forgive him for not exactly putting up the highest offensive numbers. But at Notre Dame, playing for Coach Jackson, his game has really gone to that next level. And he's been a very, very productive NCAA forward all 3 years he's been at Notre Dame. I mean, so much so that had he signed in April, I think the Bruins would have slotted him in and had him playing in the playoffs. I mean, you look at it, 22 points as a freshman, 35 points, 35 games as a sophomore, and that's 52 points, 39 games this past year. It was, in the Hobie Baker discussion. I mean, he's a very, very, very talented hockey player and the kind of, winger the Bruins need in their organization. And, to piggyback on what I've alluded to earlier, that 14 draft, they were looking for as much skill as possible. And getting a kid like that in the 5th round, I think personifies it. Obviously, they got Pasternak in the 1st round, and they, got Ryan Donato in the 2nd round. And we'll talk about Donato again later on. But, I think he's going to be one hell of a player. I really think he has a good chance to crack the Bruins opening night lineup. And I think, you look at, some of the other guys they have in the organization, they're all going to be knocking on the door for spots. But I think as of right now, Bjork has a very, very good chance to crack the Boston Bruins 2017-18 opening night lineup. Now, my dog is scratching on the floor. Sampson, cut the shit. Sorry, guys. But, again, I think his skill set is there, his hockey IQ is there, and the Bruins could have a need for him. I think he's going to do some really good things and, be a really good middle six forward for the Bruins for the next decade or so. Him signing also means that he will not be on the U.S. Olympic team. I thought that could have been, and the weird thing is he really had every incentive to go back to Notre Dame, but contend for a spot on the Olympic team and then go the UFA route next summer. Obviously, that's not going to be the case, so we can exhale as Bruins fans. And now we got to worry about Ryan Donato. The Hobbit man can be an unrestricted free agent as of next summer, and people don't leave Harvard early. But I think the Bruins will make a run at getting him to sign this summer. And then, if he goes back to Harvard, try it right at the end of the season. Because people forget he still has a year of NCAA eligibility because he played for the Omaha Lancers in between, or actually went back to Dexter, in between getting drafted and making it to the campus at Harvard. So a lot of big goings on for the Boston Bruins. Again, I apologize for Sampson's behavior. He's getting 5 minutes for delay game, disorderly conduct, as soon as possible. Anyway, that's all I got this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.